Welcome to Film Finder. 2025 has been a massive year for Korean cinema, breaking records at home and abroad. Today we're counting down the highest grossing South Korean films of the year. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 10, The Ugly pulled in a domestic box office total of over $7.5 million. Im Yong-gyu, a blind master artisan renowned for hand-carving intricate engraved seals, lives a quiet life with his son, Im Dong-hwan. 40 years earlier, Yong-gyu's wife Young-hee mysteriously vanished, leaving a void in their family. One day, police contact Dong-hwan to inform him that skeletal remains believed to be his mother's have been discovered, shattering the long-held assumption of her disappearance. Determined to uncover the truth, Dong-hwan teams up with Soo Jin, a documentary producer who has been filming his father's extraordinary life and skills. As they investigate, Dong-hwan delves into buried family memories and secrets spanning decades, questioning whether his mother's fate was accident, abandonment, or murder. Directed by Yeon Sang-ho and based on his 2018 graphic novel, the thriller builds tension through revelations about identity, loss, and hidden truths. Coming in at number 9, Dark Nuns earned a domestic box office total of $10.9 million. The film centers around the two nuns, Sister Junior and Sister Michaela, who are confronted with a young boy named Hee-jun, who has been possessed by a powerful evil spirit. Sister Junior, driven by her faith and compassion, takes it upon herself to save the boy, while Sister Michaela, initially skeptical, is drawn into the investigation. As they delve deeper into the mystery, they encounter a series of chilling events and uncover a dark secret hidden within the walls of their convent. The nuns must confront their own fears and beliefs as they battle against the powerful evil that threatens Hee-jun's life and the sanctity of their order. Coming in at number 8, Noises pulled in a domestic box office total of over $11.4 million. Sisters Ju-young, a woman with a hearing impairment working at a rural factory, and Ju-hee move into a run-down apartment complex, finally owning their dream home. Mysterious, unidentified pounding noises plague them from an unknown source, escalating Ju-hee's paranoia as she records the sounds amid flickering lights and eerie disturbances. When Ju-hee vanishes without a trace, Ju-young returns urgently, teaming with Ju-hee's boyfriend Ki-hoon to search for her. A downstairs neighbor tormented by the same noises grows violent, blaming the sisters and threatening murder, while the building's decay, mold, and past tenant disappearances hint at deeper horrors. Flashbacks reveal the sisters' traumatic past, including their parents' death, as Ju-young uncovers chilling recordings and ghostly presences, blurring psychological dread with supernatural forces in a tense hunt for truth. Coming in at number 7, High Five pulled in a domestic box office total of just under $12 million. 5 strangers receive organ transplants from a mysterious donor, each gaining unique superpowers marked by identical tattoos. One Seo acquires superhuman strength and speed from a heart transplant, living under her overprotective taekwondo instructor father. Ji-sung gains wind-generating lung power. Seon-nyo develops ability-sharing touch via kidneys. Gi-dong controls electromagnetism through corneas, and Yak-seon heals others with his liver. They unite after discovering their links at a transplant recipient event, bonding amid rivalries and competitions while facing Yong-chun, a cult leader revived through similar means who steals powers to stage messianic miracles and harvest more organs. In a stadium showdown, the team confronts Yong-chun's forces, pooling abilities to defeat him as Won Seo's father aids in the chaos, exposing the donor's ghostly origins and celebrating their newfound family. Coming in at number 6, the match pulled in a domestic box office total of over $13.6 million. In the 1980s, Cho Jung-seok, Korea's undefeated Go champion, returns triumphant from a world title win in Singapore, celebrated as a national hero for his aggressive playing style. Spotting raw talent in young Lee Chang-ho at an amateur contest, Cho takes the boy into his home, mentoring him alongside his wife, and turning him into a professional prodigy. Years later, as adult Lee rises rapidly with a calm, patient strategy, contrasting Cho's boldness, tensions brew when Lee defeats top players en route to facing his mentor in a national tournament final. Cho grapples with pride, fear of obsolescence, and their strained mentor-protégé bond amid high-stakes matches that test loyalty and redefine their legacies. The film culminates in emotional clashes on and off the board, exploring rivalry, humility, and the pain of a teacher surpassed by his star pupil in 1989's historic showdown. Coming in at number 5, Boss pulled in a domestic box office total of over $15.9 million. Due to the sudden death of the boss of their gang, the gang is forced to choose its next boss. There are 2 candidates for boss title. Top candidate Na Soon-tae and second best candidate Dong Kang-pyo. Both of the candidates are not interested in the top position because they value more their own dream than the boss position. Na Soon-tae is a gang member, and he also works as a chef at Chinese restaurant Mimiru. He is passionate about cooking and growing Chinese restaurant Mimiru into a nationwide franchise. Dong Kang-pyo is obsessed with the tango, and the dance means everything to him. Meanwhile, Jo Pan-ho, a member of the gang, wants to be the boss, but no one considers him fit for the position. With the addition of Hong Tae-kyu, an undercover police officer who has infiltrated the Chinese restaurant Mimiru as a delivery man, the situation spirals into unpredictable chaos. Coming in at number 4, Hitman 2 pulled in a domestic box office total of over $16.3 million. Jun, who gained brief fame as the creator of the webtoon assassination agent Jun, quickly earns the reputation of a brainless writer after Season 2 gets criticized miserably. But things take a turn when a real-life terrorist attack mirrors the plot of Season 2, leaving Jun wrongly accused by the NIS of being the mastermind behind the crime. Coming in at number 3, No Other Choice pulled in a domestic box office total of over $19.7 million. After 25 years of loyal service, Yu Man-soo loses his job overnight due to a corporate takeover. His once perfect family life begins to collapse. Cars are sold, pets are given away, and dreams are slowly stripped away, piece by piece. Humiliated by rejection and desperate to survive, Man-soo makes a terrifying decision. If he can't compete in the job market, he will eliminate the competition. Men like Gu Byung-mo and Ko Si-jo, respected industry rivals, standing between him and survival. What begins as quiet observation soon spirals into a series of shocking crimes. In the end, Man-soo finally gets the job, but at a cruel cost. The very system he fought so hard to re-enter replaces humans with AI, proving that in a ruthless corporate world, morality is the first thing to die. No Other Choice is a dark, satirical reminder that capitalism doesn't just break careers, it breaks people. Coming in at number 2, Yadang. The Snitch pulled in a domestic box office total of over $21.8 million. After being wrongfully imprisoned, Lee Gang-soo accepts a deal from ambitious prosecutor Koo Kwan-hee, reduced time in exchange for becoming a Yadang, a drug offender turned informant. Using Gang-soo's tips, Koo rapidly climbs the ranks, building his career on betrayal. But drug squad detective Oh Sang-jae begins to suspect something is wrong. His investigations keep getting sabotaged, including a high-profile case involving actress Soo-jin and a powerful politician's son, Cho Hoon. As Sang-jae digs deeper, the truth about Koo's corruption slowly surfaces. To protect the elite, Koo betrays Gang-soo, stages a fake overdose, and frames Sang-jae and Soo-jin. Pushed to the edge, the victims unite for revenge. In a final twist, Gang-soo secretly records Koo's crimes and exposes everything live, collapsing the entire power network. In the end, corruption destroys itself, careers fall, lives are lost, and Koo Kwan-hee is finally arrested. This neo-noir crime drama reveals a brutal truth. When justice is built on informants and ambition, everyone becomes disposable. Taking the number 1 spot, My Daughter is a Zombie dominated the domestic box office with over $36.1 million. A zombie virus ravages the world. Single father Lee Jung-hwan raises rebellious dancer daughter Lee Sua alone until she gets bitten during their sole escape. He rushes her to hometown Yunbong-ri and mother Kim Bam-soon, begging her to hide the undead girl from kill squads. Jung-hwan, a former tiger trainer, applies animal taming techniques, noting Sua's responses to speech, music, and back scratches, to train her humanity amid chases and village chaos. With quirky allies like a pharmacist, heartfelt zombie sessions blend comedy, horror, and fatherly love in this webtoon adaptation. Thanks for watching till the end. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.